Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Christina. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the question why the Huns end up in debt. I already filmed this intro last week, but the intro was blurry and that is why I'm filming this again. You will in the actual video see a switch because I look completely different. It is because it's a completely different day, but I didn't want to expose you to the blurry intro. That's why I'm filming it again and I look completely different later. I filmed a video about multi-level marketing distributors and why they will very likely end up in debt or at least have to spend a lot more money than they would like to let us know. I already have a video on the channel where I speak about the distributors purchasing a lot of product for hair washing parties because they allegedly love the product so much, and how MLMs benefit from that and how they predominantly make money off of their own distributors. I will link it up here if you're interested in this, then go ahead and check that out. This video is not about the distributors purchasing a lot of products. It is rather about the distributors giving away prices to potential customers or to potential new distributors, and that is how you can also spend a lot of money. You might have heard those pitches before. If you join this MLM, if you join my team, there is no quota you need to fulfill. There is no purchase requirement. You can just purchase the starter pack or the business kit, and then you do not have to spend a dime from there on unless you want to. But that is simply not true. The Huns are the best customers, and there are a lot of hidden expenses. And in this video, I'm going to focus on giveaways and on prize games with two pieces of content, one that was sent to me and the other one I collected myself on social media as examples, how MLM distributors can lose and can spend a lot of money.
I have had the best lazy morning, but one thing I did was I set my alarm for the Hydro Jug Traveler release, and I grabbed two of them, one for me and one for one of my clients. All orders yesterday till the end of the month are entered. This neon coral shade sold out in a minute and a half, and I grabbed one. And that is the one that one of my customers is going to win. I am so close to a goal, you guys. I'm 1,600 away from a goal, and my team also. All sales with me contribute towards my team sales. So I'm going for my biggest sales month ever in Beauty Society, and we're also going for a team promotion. And let's go out with a bang. You know, like I'm going to be working as hard as I can and helping so many people get color matched and skin quizzes. And your order, not only will you get 20% off of your skin regimen, or if you're new, 20% off with me, and I have extra ways to help you save, but your order is going to enter you into winning this sold out Hydro Jug cup. The lid folds down. It is completely spill.
I think she wanted to say that it is spill proof. It cut off like this. But that was pretty much her pitch. What she's pointing out in this short pitch is that you, as a customer from Beauty Society, you can save 20% if you order products from the company within a certain time period. That is a discount that the company offers you towards the products that you purchase, and that way you're able to save additional money as opposed to the regular purchases you might do if you are already a customer. Those are incentives and those are discounts that are being offered from Beauty Society, not from Brooke. As an independent distributor, she has no saying in this. So the company offers you 20% off if you purchase within a certain time period. But what she also throws into this pitch is that if you buy from her or from your team, she and her team, they're going for the biggest promotion, and she is going for the biggest sales promotion ever since she joined the company. And that is why she has an additional incentive if somebody wants to buy from her. She doesn't say if it has to be a recurring customer or if it has to be a new customer. It sounds like everybody who buys from her until the end of the month is able to participate in a prize game towards a traveler mug, a Hydro Jug in the color neon coral. She said that she purchased the product, one for herself and also one for the customer giveaway, but you need to buy products from her specifically, and then you can enter in this giveaway, and at the end of the month, you might be able to win the Hydro Jug. I have to pull out my glasses because I literally cannot see a lot from my notes because my eyes are really watery, so apologies about that. But you know, it's getting serious when I have to pull out my glasses. Really, I'm not seeing that well today. So yeah, yay to having a cold. What I believe is happening here is that she's likely having some sort of bonus incentive, trying to hit a higher rank, trying to not drop in a rank, and she needs to fulfill her sales goals, or her team does. And in that way, she can also rank up. And in this case, this is what I guess this incentive is about. If you purchase from her, which is an incentive for the customer to purchase more products, or in general to purchase products from her, then as a reward, you might win a Hydra jug in the end. There are also no further disclaimers around this anywhere. There were no on her Instagram, on her social media in general, which is mind-baffling to me personally, because as a compliance expert in the media industry, that is my actual legitimate full-time job. You could not run a price game like this in the professional media environment because there are no disclaimers. There are also no further information, age requirements, anything like this. But that's a side note. That's something I always realize. And yeah, it is odd. Protect yourself if you do these things, and make very, very clear what people have to do and who will be excluded from a prize game for whatever reasons, because otherwise that could backfire. Just saying. The Hydra Jug Travel, I looked it up online, in black at the moment is 37.95 euros. Now, Brooke is not located in Europe, I'm aware, but this is also not the exclusive neon coral color she spoke about. This is the black one, but to give you an idea what price point we are potentially talking about, she has spent around 40 euros herself for this price game to incentivize people to buy from her. That is cost that is out of her pocket, and it is not required by the company. But it is an additional expense to her MLM Beauty Society business. Why am I doing this? Her business. Depending on where you live, this could also be considered a business expense, and it could also be tax deductible, but it is not free. No matter what, you still have to pay for the freaking cup. Brooke is higher up in Beauty Society, so I'm pretty sure that she is able to afford a 40 euro or a $40 pricey mug for a giveaway. I don't think that she is in one of the lower ranks, and she has skipped multiple MLMs with her team, or has at least tried to incentivize as many team members as possible to skip with her from one MLM to another. She is one of the people that always say, I lead by example. I don't need to tell you what to do. I mean, I'm here and I'm doing it, but I'm also showing you what to do and how to run your business. So if somebody who is considered higher up, a leader, an inspirational figure in your team, then it's also likely that the team is being challenged to do the same. If you want to be able to grow your business, do a prize game, give something away to your followers, give something away to your team members, give something away to your customers. If you want to hit a goal in an MLM, incentivize your customers to buy from you. That is the example here. You have to purchase from her as an individual, and then you might be able to win this cup. This is 40 euros expenses, not required by the company, not required by anybody in Beauty Society, but still it is an expense that she is willing to do to incentivize people to purchase from her so that she can reach a higher rank. I think it is very likely that this is something that is also then being spread among her team members, her downline, who very likely don't make as much money as she does because they're at the lower ranks in order to build their business and to incentivize people to purchase as well. This is one example how MLM distributors can lose money more quickly and can end up in debt more quickly. According to the FTC, most people who join MLMs, 99.6% to be precise, they don't make money, they lose money. Why is that? Because the income opportunity is actually not that great. Only the people at the top are able to make somewhat of a livable and substantial income, at least for a certain period of time, whereas the people at the bottom hardly make anything, but they have expenses that goes towards them joining the MLM and the requirements they have to occasionally buy a product, maybe according to the compensation plan, maybe because their upline says, well, you need to get the products, or maybe because the team members also say so. It is important if you want to further your business, then you need to purchase products, you need to join convention, and in this case, if your almighty upline does a price game and purchases a product worth 40 bucks for potential customers, then it might be that you're incentivized to do the very same thing, although in reality you cannot afford it. And that would be another expense MLM distributors don't mention, when they try to pitch the business opportunity. The second video is a Zoom call. It's a short call from two itworks people, and it was sent to me in last November. Let's take a look. I might pause it in between, and then I can give you my 2 cents on more expenses that the distributors don't necessarily tell you when they try to pitch you.
All right, Christina, it says we're live.
Yay!
Facebook land. All right, you guys. So if you are jumping on, I want you to say, hey, we're going to have, I know, a bunch of our team sharing this video, so I'll give them a second to do that. But happy Wednesday, guys. Happy November. So we are coming at you guys with yet another giveaway, which is so exciting. And you know what's the most special part of this? It's like the holiday season now. And so we know that, you know, things are expensive, right? And so we're so excited to be able to bless somebody with $750 cash tonight. That is just so amazing, so exciting. So as our team is sharing these, I want you to go ahead and tag the person's page who you're seeing this on. So that means the rep from our company that you work with on your social media page. Don't follow me or Christina unless you're part of ours. Follow the person who you are seeing this page on, okay? So that you can see notifications too for them for the future too. So
to give you some context, this is a money giveaway, a cash giveaway from an itworks team, and the winner can win $750 in November 2023. This is not just a giveaway from the top people that are currently speaking on this Zoom call, but it is from their entire teams in itworks, and that was in November last year. But let's hear what you have to do to join this giveaway and to potentially get $750.
A little bit about how these work, you guys. It is a simple favor that we asked of our friends and followers and family that really just helps support us and our small businesses. Christina and I are both moms doing our thing, and here we are, and it's so fun to be able to just ask for a quick favor that takes no more than a few seconds, and to be able to bless people with such a huge give back, I guess you could say, for this, especially because we know life is expensive, right? So my name is Amber. I have been in this business for almost 9 years, which is crazy. And I'm here tonight with my friend Christina, who has been in this business even longer. So Christina, I want you to quickly just tell me like what this business has done for you.
Yes, so I'm Christina. I've been in for, it'll be 13 years in March. I'm a mom of 4. I found this business because I was a broke young mom. I was living off food stamps in WIC. And because of this business, I have been able to be full-time, all with all my younger 3 children, the entire time that they have been born. I've been able to provide them with special things that they've been wanting to do, like sports, camps, all the things that are so expensive. But more importantly, I've been able to be present, and I've been able to create my time when I want, how I want to spend my time. I've been able to be the boss of that. And to me, that is priceless because it's something that you never can get back. And so when I found this business almost 13 years ago, I had no clue that it would bring me to where I am today. But my gosh, I'm so happy I took the leap of faith, and I'm here now running kids from sport events and lessons, working this business in my car. And so I can't even believe that it's been able to bless me. But I love that we do this and we give back to our followers so much because gas is crazy. Groceries are expensive. The holidays are coming up. And so we are just so thankful for everybody who supports us and our business, and excited for blessing everybody else tonight.
Heck yes. And you guys, so if she can do this business, 4 kids, run so
Yes.
Yes, you can too. So if you're looking to do a little extra this holiday season, reach out to the person who you are friends with, whose page you're seeing this on, and just be like, hey, can you tell me a little bit about this? Because we can make this work for anyone. And in a digital age, you guys, if you're not making money from social media, like, you know, why not, right? So we are going to go ahead and do this. And Christina, you are just my favorite. Yeah, she's like one of my greatest friends in this business. I love you so much.
For this business, so that's even more fun.
True. All right, you guys. So what I am going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to actually show you guys live the drawing of the winner tonight. So cross your fingers and your toes that everything works as it should from my phone, because I live in the sticks, and so sometimes it's like it'll take a second to go through. So I have to like share via airplay, screen mirroring.
Exciting.
Hopefully everybody, oh, come on, phone. Okay. Christina, do you see my screen?
I can see it, yes.
Yay! Okay, guys. So this is the tool we use. We have everybody's names imported into a spreadsheet. And then what we do is we take that spreadsheet and we put it into our, into this like mini web tool, and we draw our names. So I am going to show you guys here. Here are some of the names. So if you see your name, say, hey, that's me. I will go through all of them right now because obviously there's a lot of people here. But you guys, what a cool chance to be able to win this. So $750 is going to go to one person in just a minute. So, all right, so this is how that website goes. We're going to submit. Drum roll, you guys. Our winner is Ashley Ricketts. So
Yes.
Ricketts. No.
That's my girl.
Yay! Oh, I can't see you. You're like dark over there now. Turn your lights on. How Ashley, you just won $700. Like what? I'm like, yeah. Christine, but if you actually hear that, drop it below. Do a $750 cash. No. Message Christina with your PayPal, Venmo, and we'll get that sent to you.
That is so exciting. I love when people win these. It makes me so excited. So Ashley, I'm so excited for you. What a huge blessing for the holidays.
All right, and we are not done. So we have one more giveaway for November. So if you are entered in, get a second chance to win again. And that one's going to be December 2nd. Okay, and that's the day after. So December 2nd, we're going to be giving $1,000 to another winner again for the holidays. What a blessing! How exciting! So Ashley, hopefully we'll hear from you soon here, and we'll get that sent out. Christina, thanks for being on, my friend.
Thank you. Bye, you guys.
The two ladies speaking on the Zoom call were asking for a quick favor from followers, friends, and family to support their small businesses. Yeah, do you know the eye roll emoji? That's me at the moment. You're not running your own small business. There was a lot of weird MLM speak, like running your own small business. My rags to riches story. My life before itworks was horrible, and now it's great, and I can cater to my family. I'm making a lot of money. I'm able to give away, especially around the season, around Christmas season, to those who are less fortunate, all of that, blah, blah. But that is not necessarily what this video is about. It is about the extra money that these people spent. And also, what about that echo that we had for like half? It felt like it was half of the call. If you realize there is an echo on the call, then mute yourself if you're one of the speakers, because it sounds like you're broadcasting from somewhere from outer space, from the outer rim of the universe. What we have witnessed here is one person won $750 out of the pool of people who were asked for a quick favor to share something from them. And if you did not catch it because of the echo, there is another incentive in December, or in this case there was, to win another prize game, in this case $1,000. This team does those cash giveaways regularly. They also have incentives running in February and in March, so that sounds like it's typically $500 that they give away, and then towards the end of the year they seem to up the amount of money that people can win. The difference to what we have seen before is that this is a team giveaway. She said also in the call that you have to tag the person who entered you into the giveaway. I would assume, number one, to verify that you're also legitimately on this call and you can win the money. It is not further explained what you specifically have to do, but on Facebook, the person leading the call explains that you can enter the giveaway by posting about itworks, about the products, very likely the business opportunity, experience reports, and stuff like this. Every month, this team hosts a giveaway for people who post for them on their very own social media, and then they can win the money. This is money that the team has to bring up, not itworks. It's not connected to the company, it is connected to this team. The team members have to financially very likely contribute to the financial pool. Likely, it is not just the leaders who announce this. It is always the one person that you were able to see on the left with the dark hair that is consistently on these calls, and she's hosting this together with other people. But very likely, it is not just the leader or the leaders who announce who contribute to this giveaway. Providing $500 to $1,000 per month for this giveaway is a lot of money, even for the top leaders. That's why I think it is safe to assume that it is the entire team that has to contribute here. And I am curious in this case who tries to claim this as a tax deductible if every member who participates in this contributes to this. They should be able to claim this, I would say, as a business expense. I'm not a tax expert, so there might be regional differences, and there might also be differences when it comes to running your business. So don't listen to me, listen to your tax expert if you are ever in a situation like this. But what I would like to know is, do the team members who also financially contribute to these giveaways, do they also claim this on their tax, or is it just the top person or the top people? That is just a random side note, I know, but I would be interested to know, because in MLMs, a lot of the leaders do some sketchy stuff. And allegedly, Jessie Lee Ward, for example, did the very same thing, that the entire team had to contribute, but she very likely was the one who was able to claim this as a tax deductible. Not stating this as a fact, just putting it out there. If you're ever involved in this, make sure you understand the legality behind this and also what you could claim as tax, and that it's not just the top person if you contribute to these prize games as well. The monthly incentive from this team looks like it's normally $500 cash price, $750 in November, and then $1,000 in December. $6,750 per year adds up, even if the entire team contributes. It sounds like a pretty penny, especially for those people that are on the team that are at the lower ranks that don't make a lot of money. And I would argue that the people at the higher ranks will very likely also incentivize their downline to also join, to be able to further their own business, to reach out to people so that they can post for them on social media, so that they're able to start and to build their itworks business, although they're not able to make a whole lot of money yet. You might ask yourself why these cash prizes for other people posting on social media for you. And I would say there are probably different reasons for this. Number one, it could seem more legitimate if it's not you as a distributor in itworks post about the business opportunity, but if somebody outside of the company does it, it gives it more legitimacy because the person is not necessarily connected to itworks and therefore doesn't have reason to post positively about something that they don't make money from. Additionally, it could also be a way on these monthly giveaway Zooms to pitch the opportunity to the people who helped you out, who helped you post about the business opportunity or the product or positive reviews or whatever it is they specifically ask you to post about, because the top people in these calls, they also typically share their own rags to riches story, which is a little bit weird because either the Huns cannot snap out of it no matter what, or it is because it's a great way to also pitch to people. You posted for us, you see what a great community we are, so you could also just join us and look what great prizes we offer to other people and how you can further your business. So it could also be a tool to pitch itworks to those people. But the most important point, I believe, is that it is a networking tactic from distributors to get access to accounts to follow and to have more eyes on itworks if a new account posts on it and more people are connected to this. When you are in an MLM, you will eventually run out of people to pitch to. You will run through your warm market or your hot market. Those are people you yourself know, but it is important for your business to grow your network consistently. And if you ask somebody who is not on your account to post about itworks, you can also utilize their followers. more eyes on what you want to say. That's why you ask them to post, and they in return might be able to win money in one of those cash giveaways. You can also connect to those followers, send them messages, try to recruit them, try to sell the products, etc. If you are in a multi-level marketing company, you have to consistently grow your network. Otherwise, you will run out of people to pitch to. And if that happens, your business is ultimately dying. And this could be a good tool that you have to pay for in a way to utilize this to grow your network on social media. I think these were two good examples how people, individuals, or entire teams might spend more money beyond the original business kit or the original starter kit as it is advertised many, many times. I do not know, of course, how big this itworks team is, how many people contribute to this, how many people want to sign up for this, but $6,750 every single year for an entire team is a good amount, an additional expense. And while those might be tax deductibles, that doesn't mean that you get that for free. You still have to pay the price. For the mug, as we saw in Brooke's video, you still have to spend the $40, or in this case, you have to contribute to these cash giveaways, and that is money you need to spend. Most people in MLMs don't make a lot of money, and most people will lose money, and that is a way for them to get into debt even quicker. Those might be some of the hidden expenses that MLM distributors don't want to tell you before they recruit you. Many times we hear, oh, well, we have a really low starter cost here. You can only just pay for your starter pack with amazing products, and then you don't ever have to pay anything ever again. There are no purchase requirements. There are no quotas. We hear that a lot, and that is simply not true. And these are two examples that are not required by the team, that are not required by the MLM, where you might be incentivized to have additional expenses in your MLM business, although you yourself don't make a lot of money, but it's a worthy investment if you want to further your MLM business. So watch out for these things. I find it quite sneaky, and these are things that distributors don't talk about openly and publicly. And like I said, these are not requirements, neither by the team nor by the company. You don't have a written contract that you're forced to spend this money. But if your upline says, well, if you want to really push your business and you want more eyes on your content, you should really consider joining us. Don't you take this business seriously? Or to do prize giveaways if your upline does that as well. If you want to hit a goal, if you want to make more sales, if you want to have more eyes on your content, etc., etc., etc. And the lack of disclaimers and explanations on these giveaways, once again, is mind-baffling to me. As somebody who works in the professional media industry as a compliance expert, we couldn't run prize giveaways like this. You need to state very, very clearly the rules and the regulations under which you run this prize game. What do you have to do to get the prize? Who is excluded from those giveaways? That is also important to mention, and it is also in a way a security tool for the person participating in this, so that the person who hosts the giveaway doesn't just withdraw afterwards and say, you know what, I don't like your face and I don't like your attitude toward my business. That is why you won't be able to win the prize. I've also seen that happening, and you couldn't do that if you were actually running a professional giveaway. That is just a side tangent from my end and from my stuffy nose and from my dreary eyes, but I think I can take off my glasses now. Yeah. That was Huns End Up in Debt More Quickly. I find those thematic or topical videos rather interesting. I have more of these thematic videos coming up as well, with shorter clips and shorter examples like these, not necessarily just about financial topics, but about various topics. And let's just say there might also be some Christina pics. If you know, you know. So there might be some entertaining, but also rather random videos coming your way as well. And just a heads up, if all goes well, and currently things are not going very well in my life and also in a lot of my family members' life, but if all goes well, maybe in some of the next videos you will see cats again. Yes, I might be cat sitting my niece's cats again. I'm overly excited. But then again, her husband is currently sick. He also has a cold, and I think he's way worse off than I am. And they want to go on vacation soon. So hopefully he will recover soon so that I can get the cats and that he can go on his vacation as well. So let's keep the fingers crossed. Let's hope that the fluffy boys are back. I am really excited every time they're here, and one of them is also very comfortable lounging in my filming setup. I will stop filming now and I will stop rambling now. I've been filming for over an hour and I will have to edit most of this out because obviously my brain is not working properly. I do hope that you had wonderful Easter holidays or a hopefully long, wonderful weekend off. And I do hope that you are not sick. I do hope that you're thriving and that you're healthy. And hopefully I will see you in one of my next videos. If you like these types of videos, then please subscribe. If you like this specific one, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to let me know something, feel free to do so in the comment section down below. And if you like these types of videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one. Until then, cheers!